Alonzo Valentin's search. On October 3rd, 1541, Alonzo Valentin, a wealthy citizen of Puebla, sent to his nephew Pedro Mexia, absent, the following power of attorney. About 8 years ago, having in my possession one Juan Valentin, a Negro, as my slave, and wishing to treat him kindly and having confidence that he would conduct himself properly, I granted him permission before Alonzo de Soporta, notary public of the city of Veracruz, to go to Guatemala and Peru and wherever else he might wish to go and earn a soldier's pay like a free man, earning whatever might be his share, provided that he keep an accounting of it and bring it all back to me within 4 years. And though the said Juan Valiente did not do so nor keep his promise, I, having trust in him, did, when the time was up, send another authorization, but in all this time I have received no word from him. I therefore commissioned you, the said Pedro Mexia, my nephew, to demand a reckoning from my slave Juan Valiente of all he has earned during this time, and to take possession of it. And if the said Negro should desire his freedom, you, Pedro Mexia, are empowered to agree on a fair price and execute a letter of freedom and of quitclaim. But should he not desire to be free, and neither he nor anyone on his behalf pay the ransom you ask of him, then you may either bring or send him back to me in New Spain, or else sell him for whatever price you see fit. Negro Conquistador. The strange story of a Negro slave from Puebla who became both a Spanish conquistador and the feudal lord of tributary Indians in distant Chile quite surely deserves a place in early history of Negro slavery in the New World. My apologies. This curious document, published here for the first time in any language, fills an important gap in the biography of Juan Valiente, the lone Negro conquistador of Chile, who presumably after leaving his master in 1533 and joining up in Guatemala with Pedro de Alvarado's famous expedition to Peru in 1534, distinguished himself in the Chilean expeditions of both Almagro in 1535 and Valdivia in 1540, in which latter army of only 150 soldiers he served at his own expense, fully equipped and as the owner of a splendid horse worth between 1,000 and 1,500 pesos. As a reward for his distinguished military service in Valdivia's campaigns against the fierce Araucanian Indians, he was in 1546 granted an estate near the city of Santiago, which he had helped to be found, Sometime before 1548, he later married Juana de Valdivia, who, to judge by her surname and the custom of the day, may have been a Negro slave freed by her master, the governor Don Pedro Valdivia himself. In April of 1550, the governor rewarded Juan Valiente further with a coveted encomienda or fief of tribute-paying Indians near the city of Concepcion. And in that same year, Valiente commissioned a royal official by the name of Esteban de Sosa to negotiate in Peru and Spain the purchase of his legal freedom. But Sosa returned directly to Spain without honoring his promise, and by that time Alonzo Valiente, Juan's former master, living 4,000 miles in Puebla, finally learned of his slave's whereabouts and took legal steps to claim the wealth which, according to the laws of the time, belonged to his master. Juan Valiente, the Negro conquistador, had, along with the governor, already perished at the hands of the Indians in 1553, disaster at Tucapel.